Hello, hello, hello. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. It's all good.
All good. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dutch GP. Yeah, it's a very nice day overall. Not. It's very rainy. It starts at about 100% rain here in the Dutch Grand Prix, and we're gonna have to. All the drivers are gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. So here with me today, there should be Pearls, but there's also DFIY, who is our lovely pit lane reporter for today. Say hello, DFIY.
Hello, hi everyone.
Oh, I just realised I've been doing this muted on the stream.
Oh.
Have I? No, sorry. That's a different thing, yeah. DFIY is here. He's going to be a lovely pit lane reporter. He'll call out whenever we have any sort of notable things going on, like purple sectors, or just good laps overall. So you'll be chiming in every little bit. It's very rainy, very bumpy, very treacherous here at the Dutch Grand Prix. It's going to be very interesting. What do you think?
Yeah, it is going to be very interesting as Alex mentioned. There are lots of bumps, lots of treacherous corners here at the Dutch Grand Prix. So, especially during the rain, you have to be especially careful.
Yeah. So, who's your prediction? I mean, we don't have everyone here yet. You can check who's here. I don't know exactly who is. But if we're going to just go and get anybody, who do you think will do the best here? Will come out on top?
Well, that's an interesting question. I don't know. I mean, I think TXH will do not quite well personally, but I think he'll do quite well here.
I think so too. He's a very quick driver, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
So, funny enough, not really representative of the weather here today. It's very, very, very hot where I am, very humid.
How hot is it for you right now?
Sorry?
How hot is it for you right now?
24, but it's very humid. All the heat's been kept in, and I think that's qualifying up and away.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, all the drivers are heading out now. So, Vic, you're literally on stream doing this.
What is going on, bro?
Okay.
So much for professionality. Anyway, moving on from that.
Here we go. So Matt, he was actually a winner last time out in Silverstone, again in treacherous conditions. So he seems to be one that I'd be predicting. Who else do we have? We have TX8. She's also being pretty good in the last few rounds, and we also had Altus Caramel. That's interesting. I guess Caramel has just been chucked up into the main team, but Caramel is a PASA driver, so that's interesting. We have, of course, Happy as well in the Ferrari, and who else? We have Aussie in the Haas. 33 Usalot. He driver in Silverstone last week, and he's also a driver, interestingly, in AWC. Agent Monkey, he's put in some decent performances this year. Everyone going out for a lap. Matt's the first one to go out on a lap. And we also have Alan. Alan finally returning back after a little bit of a treacherous or a sort of interesting phase, racing for the French team. Right now, the weather is heavy rain. As you can see, all the drivers on the wet tyre, the extreme wet tyre specifically. So we're going to be seeing decently slow times. Keep in mind, these are out laps. Oh, and who's that? I think that's 33 he spun. And he's lost his front wing, he's lost his rear wing as well. Who's that in the Haas? Oh, and gosh, look at Altus as well. Everyone is struggling. And Alta's just whacking the wall a little bit there. Ronaldo seems to be doing very well in these conditions, but slight mistakes do happen. Like as all of a sudden he was leading into a slight mistake in the lead and just was out the race. And YSI, he is here too. YSI, as well, our previous pole sitter here in Zandvoort last season. He's now racing for the Dalton Bison's team. Last season he was racing for the Montaigne team. And he's being paid quite a nice salary for it as well.
That he is.
Alan goes top by about 7 tenths of a second. This is YSI's outlap, I believe. But YSI is known to be very good in the wets. And I feel that we might see something similar to what we saw last year. Or last season. Wasn't last year.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but YSI has the track records, right?
No, interestingly. Glad you actually mentioned that. Track record is a 1:04.579 set by Pedro. Someone that we've not actually really heard of ever in PA. I mean, they didn't know in AWC yesterday. They weren't even sure who he was when he participated in the Qatar Grand Prix yesterday. But he is here today. Well, he's not here today, sorry. But he is the track record holder here, 1:04.579. Very quick. But no, YSI's not the track record holder. He was last year, or last season in last year's cars, but this season, not so much. Now, DFIY, can you tell me his first sector time, just so I'm a bit more clear on what's going on here?
Anyway, YSI's first sector time is a 19.4.
Is that
it's
purple?
A purple sector. It's the fastest sector so far.
Second sector?
Also a purple sector with a 31.2.
Wow, he is definitely pulling his weight in the rain, isn't he, Pearls? We're glad for you to join along with us here in the Dutch Grand Prix. He's taking a very short way to line to the inside, and he goes top by a hugely staggering margin. I think you have to agree with me, Keely. That is...
Yeah, that is...
large.
A very good map.
Thax is here to join us as well.
So what if I miss?
Alright, Thax is the one who's hot lap, but he's also been told that you can't go backwards. But that doesn't matter anymore because he is going forwards and he's going for a lap. He is second in the championship right now. Is it? Hello. Oh, and that's a little bit of a spin and over.
Pretty sure he's third.
Okay, 33 Ustorod has got a lot closer to YSI than any other driver. So the Mercedes driver pulling his weight quite nicely. I think he debuted last week in Silverstone. Right. World Driver Championship standings. Matt is in second. So the driver that we're expecting from the Ferrari driver is second in the championship, 1 point ahead of Thax. So YSI is leading consistently though. And who's that? Is that someone's had a little off at turn 8. It's Happy. Happy is out of qualifying now. Wow. 3 minutes 25. Red flag out. They should be given 3 minutes 25 to go. Oh wow, they literally just stopped it. That's TX8 chance.
Damn, already?
Already. Wow. That's surprising.
That is a fast record.
I wasn't expecting
Fast and
yeah, TX8 chance.
Alan manages despite the red flag being called out.
Yeah.
Were drivers allowed to finish their laps, or
No,
was
they're
that
not.
not
Red flag
happened?
completely ends
No,
it.
they
So
have to line
Fax is
up.
out, TXH is out, two big names. Pocanado is in, and Happy, who caused the red flag, he is actually, you know, into qualifying. And
Oh yeah,
obviously
he
you
is
have
actually.
Pocanado, Matt,
This is
33, and
very
Alan
interesting.
topping the session.
Yep.
There's
Why is there an Alpine
very
soft?
interesting thing. Yeah, why is that's what I'm also wondering. There's an Alpine in the pit lane on soft tires for some reason.
That's not Alan. Alan's not spawned in, so that's someone else.
Who is it?
You see, Alan's now come out there. So there's another guy in that Alpine car. If you have a check, who's in there? It should either be Evans. It should be like Evans, I believe, in the Alpine.
Okay, we're going on the server now. Lining up now for Q2. With that brief red flag that actually ended this session.
That is Q2 officially underway.
That green flag is out. Damn, excuse my voice. Get fucked.
Alan in the Alpine,
There's
first
also-
one to head out.
Also, to
obviously.
so may I just say that also to add to the Alpine on softs, there's also a Sauber on softs in the pit lane.
Slide.
My current server is not showing, very nice. Right.
That's interesting because Pocanado did put a lap in towards Q2. So
Was he in the top 8?
I don't know. Look, here we go. Alan is going on to his lap. So we've got a lovely turn 1 going into Tarzan. It's sweeping and sort of quite nice and large. There's going to be a run up. Turn 2. Now get into turn 3. This is Hoopingholz, named after the designer of the track. Who's that? It's a 2023 Mercedes.
What? Who's in the 2023 Mercedes?
They're gone now.
Huh?
That was.
Okay, they're done.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and that's a spin from Matt.
Oh, and that's Matt. Oh.
Treacherous conditions, still wet conditions, but why is... Okay, sorry, no. Alan, he is still on his lap, so let's focus on him still. That might be a little bit wide, but we can continue watching. What's his first sector, Kiwi? You can tell me.
Alan's first sector is a 19.4. It is the fastest. No, it's not the fastest sector. The current fastest sector is Matt GTR with a 19.2.
That's interesting.
Weiser goes to the top of the times, they 130.3.
Yeah, quite a nice large margin for him. They got the two Ferraris out together, so this will be interesting. But it's Happy's on Inters, so obviously that sort of wet to Inter crossover has most likely happened. So that's shown something. is now all about being on the right tyres at the right time. Isn't that right, Kiwi?
Now they want to gamble maybe between the wets and the inters because the rain has gone down to 66%, which is really that sort of crossover range.
Yeah.
Alex, I have a question for you. Do you think the rain's obviously going to be decreasing throughout the entire day of racing? Do you think maybe towards the end of the race it will be dry enough for dry tyres, or is that not possible?
I think so. I mean, if it's decreased enough for inters, it will definitely decrease enough for dries by the end of this. Right, I'm trying to find some lovely corner names for us to use here.
Like custom corner names, or
No, proper corner names. Oh, and that's a into the wall.
Oh, that's 3-3.
Sword.
Oh,
That's not very good.
yikes.
Oh, having to spin around a little bit. Right, on
also
the
there seems to be
exit
no damage on this car.
of, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try my best rendition. Is YSI on a flying lap, or is he going on to one now?
It looks like he's going on to one now.
Alright, here we go. So
Take it away.
into Tarzan, turn 1. It's a very much 180-degree corner, you completely turn around. Oh, and YSI stopped. That's interesting. And Alan just completely losing control of the
Ooh.
car. Drivers going for the gamble on the inters, but they're having to be very careful. The inters, in fact, are the
Is
most
that good
ideal
treacherous?
tyres to have. I will say that. The inters are the most ideal tyre to have, even in wet conditions. But in the wet conditions, you get so much you could just get a huge amount of understeer on the wet tyres. Right, here we go. So Happy is going on to a lap now. Oh, everyone's despawning. They have just enough time to go for a lap. That's Agent Monkey going and making his way up, and 2 Williams going quite nicely. Everyone's going out for a last-ditch run, and Pocanaldo in the Aston. I don't know, is that an outlap?
That seems to be an outlap, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that's good for him. But he's not got a time in yet. Purple flag, yellow flag in sector 2. Sorry.
Purple flag.
Yeah, no, I don't know what I was saying. But everyone's on intermediate tyres, and that's Matt. He's gone straight up to second now.
Only 2/10 off of YSI.
Yeah, 2/10 exactly. In fact, that's very funny.
That-
But YSI's
Yeah.
time was done on wet tyres, I believe. But anyway, here we go. I think Alan is going for... Yushi suddenly appeared as well out of nowhere. Alright, Alan's going for a last run. You have to be very careful on these last few corners. Up through Ari Ludungsbocht, out into Ari Ludungsbocht, out. And here we go. 20 seconds left on the timer. He has enough time. So we go into Tarzan, which is turn 1. Now we go out, and we go into Gerlach, and then out through Hugenholz. Now, it's just a complete straight, flat out through here. At least you're trying to be, but there's so many bumps that you might not be able to. Now, slight into and a large slide, and that's going to be it for Alan. And that's a Mercedes.
He's done the same thing.
There's a Mercedes out. Study through Usterlord. Both of his front wheels are gone.
Ah.
Right.
Just to let you guys
on
know,
the exit of Schlievelach.
Alan.
Oh, and that's a Williams as well, doing the something that I think very similar, but he's managed to scrape away with it a little bit better. Nonso.
Yeah, that corner's gonna be hell.
Who's improving? I need to know this because it seems like so many drivers are having problems. Is that YSI? How much is YSI doing? And that's a cut, I believe. That's a corner cut, so I don't think YSI will be able to get a lap in.
YSI currently holds the fastest second sector. Alan has the fastest first sector.
Yeah, Alan's made a mistake though. He can't complete it. Who's on a good lap? YSI to the line. Was it an invalid last sector? I'm pretty sure.
Wyso's lap, if he didn't invalidate that last sector, would have been a 1:11.4.
How's Matt doing?
Someone, yeah.
Matt's got a faster sector 2 of almost 3/10 faster than the Wyso,
Oh.
so we'll see where he
through
goes.
Kumhobocht, second last corner, out
Yeah, I mean,
through
he's
the
on
banking
that now.
on Arelundsbocht, out. I'm just trying to do my best rendition of this, to be honest. And through his pole
And he crossed the
position.
line. And
for
he is on
Matt
pole.
In these treacherous conditions, he has come out king in multiple occasions. And this occasion for him, it's very good. Our winner out
Also,
in Silverstone.
I believe it's
The fourth
Can
pole
he
for
do a double?
Ferrari.
That is the question. Oh my
It
god.
was a complete
My
sort
game
of
is not
washout in that last sort of time. And now it's just been, you know, whoever stays on the track absolutely wins out.
Definitely.
And of course, that just shows Weissai, our last year's pole sitter, can't replicate the same thing. Ferraris,
No.
at least in the wet conditions, are just extremely superior.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Whiteside could have
Yeah.
if he didn't validate that.
I think it's also worth to note that even though Wysai invalidated his last sector, his last sector was almost 4/10 faster than Matt's.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, Matt's second sector was 3/10 quicker than Weissai's.
Yeah.
It would have balanced.
Now,
Well, I still.
Damn, and also to note, Alan and Osterlord was on a purple sector, so
yeah.
it's
Question for
unfortunate
you,
for that.
Keithy.
For that spin.
What was Weissai's time
Yes.
going to be?
Wysai's time, if he were to not invalidate that final sector, would have been a 1:11.4.
So Matt still would have won out
Yes.
in terms of pole.
He would have still run pole.
So no matter what Weissai even did, it would have been Matt on pole position. But
Pretty much.
why is Weissai on pole? Unless Matt's lap was invalid, they started after the line. But Weissai sits on pole position. That's
Yeah, why is
a
that?
strange thing.
We might need to change the position here.
Unless there was a planned position change, because there's no grid slot ahead. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Race control to do something about that. Yes.
Did he just start after line? I believe so. Yeah, Matt
Oh, I knew we could just
misses out on
go
pole because
for
he
it.
started after the timer finished.
Ah, no
It's
wonder.
unfortunate for him because it was a brilliant lap. But, not good.
Shocker of a lap.
Right, here we go.
Well,
Yeah.
the race is about to start.
I don't...
What?
Yeah.
254 laps.
I think that's a
That sounds
mistake.
fun. Let's do
24
that.
laps.
Let's do
Welcome
I
to
that.
don't
the
think this is
Dutch.
yeah, okay, 20.
Right.
It's fixed now. It's fixed now, guys.
Alright.
Yep. Yeah, waiting for it now. So here we go,
Great.
round 9. We are in Zandvoort as we watch the lights, if we can.
Yeah.
In 5 lights
go.
time, and it's lights on, and away we go for the Dutch Grand Prix. And off the line goes Weissai into the Tarzan corner with Ducky actually following up in second, but no, it's just a bit of a glitch. Matt 35 is following up behind Weissai in that V Cup.
What is that? It's a weird thing going on. Hang on, on my end,
Yeah,
don't worry.
Yeah.
There you go.
So meanwhile, in my screen.
So keep in mind, the rain currently is decreasing. All the
Yeah, but
cars
still
going
it's at
off on
100.
that corner. There's a few DNFs. There is a few DNFs.
Already?
That's...
Yeah, already we see the Happy there.
Who's that?
We
Happy?
see Marcelo
Happy is
and
out.
There's a.
Yeah, Happy
Is
is
that
out.
the Ferrari of Happy?
Wow.
Oh,
Yes.
it is.
Oh,
wow.
Unfortunate.
That's not very good for him. after
not
a
a very good
brilliant
start
pole
at
position
all.
for Ferrari. I mean, the other Ferrari is running in second.
And here's Yushi in third. What the hell?
Yeah, Yushi's managed to find just a lot through that period of, not participating in qualifying. Obviously, the wins.
Yeah.
Who's that? It's a Just Stop Oil protester on the track.
He's fighting for Alan.
Just, I'm sorry, what? Did you say? Did
Taking
you
a
say
look on
just
our
stop all
Marcelo
protest?
going down the straights.
He has saved
Look
it.
at that.
Yeah. You can see here though, Alan and Yushi actually fighting for third. They're helping
Yeah.
the Haas.
Well, you also got the
Very
Ferrari
much
involved
side
a
by
little bit
side.
too.
Oh, and also, yeah.
A little
You've
bit of
also got
sliding
Matt
going on.
35 here, so it's a three-way battle for second, while Whiteside is cruising up for his second Sunboard win.
Again.
Yeah, always a surprise for this man.
Yushi, well done on AGP champion as well. Really shaping up to be a
And
really good
second,
driver, Yushi, and obviously showing the class up to second now.
Yeah, and he is improving on his times. He is
Everyone
actually got
should
the
be
fastest
improving
lap
as the
so
rain
far.
is decreasing into this race.
But
But he's gained to
Rain is
Wisai.
currently.
They've gained to Wisai significantly through this lap by about half a second or so.
Yeah.
Is that just a mistake from
Wisai
Wisai,
will
or
second.
you can check that, Kiwi, or is that just placed? And what's happened to Alan?
Oh, was that?
The spin through Hukenholz, but he's managed to hold 5th place, just ahead of TXH.
The rain is already at 31%, so I think somewhere about maybe lap 10, maybe somewhere around lap 10, like lap 15.
Now
we could probably expect.
keep in mind the tyre crossover here is
rise.
around 20% wetness. You're going to be wanting to switch over to dry tyres. So that's when they're going to want to do that. But Yushi, what on earth is this? He's just been clawing a gap closer and closer and closer to the Swedish champion.
This is what happens when you have two champions of two different leagues together in a race.
Yeah.
It's just going to be cruising through.
A clearer view of the protesters on the track, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
As they continue through Tarzan, that's a little bit wide for Yushi, that he's not seemed to get any problems from that. Wisai has started pulling away a bit. And that's 30%.
DRS is enabled.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, keep in mind, Wisai, he got pole and he leads. Of course, Wisai being the previous winner here, and by a long shot last time. That's very wide for him. That could have been
and Wisai goes wide.
That's.
Oh wow.
That's not very characteristic from him. They're obviously getting on the sand, just messing up a little bit. And Yushi has got so close. It's at least a decent chunk, 8/10 or so. That's not been good for the current championship leader. Poconaldo up to third. That's also pretty unseen. That's just been a very quiet race that he's been going on to, and he's even got very close to Yushi too. Yushi losing quite a bit of time in the last sector to Wisai. Alan boxing. Alan? That's interesting. He's boxed for dry tyres. So, do you know what the percentage is right now, Kiwi?
The current rain percentage is 25. 24 actually.
That's interesting. He's going to try and get the undercuts, but he's going to have to be very, very careful in these first few stages. I mean, specifically, I'm telling Alan, I'm speaking to you, be careful. I am your team principal now. I can tell you what to do. Right. And he just does that. Lovely. Aussie,
fair place.
What on earth has happened to you?
Alan's fine.
There's been something
that's
Hukadaki out.
Sauber?
That's Hukadaki out.
That's
Hukadaki.
He is out of the race.
He was on the mediums, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, he also
Obviously, I
changed.
think it's just about unexperienced drivers, because Alan's not got past nons. So,
Yep.
Alan is making up progress. Of course, keep in mind the pit
Yushi,
stop
9
gaps.
tenths.
You lose
Oh,
around
yeah.
14
Yushi and
seconds
Waisai are both
from a
Wise-
pit stop.
I believe there's
Waisai
two
in pits,
cars
yeah.
that just come out the pits. Waisai for
Yep.
softs,
Everyone's
As well as
boxing.
Yushi.
I think
And that
Pocanaldo
looks
for
like Alan's
mediums.
got a massive overcut undercut on lots of people. He's just
A
behind
red-
TXH. Is that Matt? Matt, what
Also-
happens to Matt?
Matt?
Let's see, Matt. Matt is yeah, that's a bit weird. He's sort of in and out.
Might be out.
He's missing a wheel.
So our potential, he was our front row. He was going to be quickest in qualifying.
Matt is out, fortunately.
Now he's out. So it went from Ferrari joy and love and
Yes.
happiness to a bit of a double DNF. Leader safety
it
car, so
seems
everyone
kinda
closes
similar
up to the leaders. Dry time.
It's pretty much the Ferrari effect of last week.
33 has
Yeah.
just dropped down. Even on the LSC, it's just been he's been bleeding positions. Because, yeah, he's needing to box, and it's going to be a really good time to box. And that's also Poco pitting as well. Everyone's boxing for another free pit stop. Everybody
bunch of
boxing
them,
for a
yeah.
free pit stop. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Tips switching now in
Pocanaldo's on the hard
Well,
tyres,
yeah, and that's
interestingly.
Nons. Nons just had a slammer into the pit entry. Also, I think TXH or someone in the Red Bull lost their front wing.
It's actually just fitted onto the softs, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna
Nons is
at
also
least
on
be
the
another pit stop.
Nons is also on the softs.
Now, here's my question. There might be a bit of a thing with Waisai, because even though he technically is on new tyres, he still has a little bit of wear on them, and tyre wear on these cars is notoriously high.
Yeah.
So that might be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, absolutely, but we'll see how he deals with those.
Yeah.
Plus the condition the track is in.
So great demonstration from the racing line, from the championship leader, from the world champion, in fact. He's still in second gear, just taking the racing line everywhere. And
Just
that's
waiting
a
for that
couple
green flag
that's
to
three
on,
drives
and
into
he
the
fits.
pits.
Waisai as well.
And that's
Waisai,
gonna be
Alan,
Pocanaldo taking the
Red
lead.
Bull.
Yep. Now it's
Oh.
Poco, Osta, and probably Yushi
Yeah.
in third.
Pocanaldo
Oh,
goes a
he
bit
goes
wide.
wide.
Hey!
Wide through Tarzan. Pocanaldo also on the hard tyres, that's interesting. Now, DFIY, do you have any data on what the weather is right now?
The
Yeah.
weather is currently 12% rain, so it's definitely dry tyres all the way.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, the rain increases
Yeah.
mid-race. It's possible, but I doubt it.
There's a huge amount of
You
bunching
never
up.
know what can happen.
YSI just making a really
that's
great
a lot of bunch
example.
up.
Oh, no. I think YSI just took a penalty. Deliberately so, that he could use it up as a strategic advantage, as you could probably take a guess on.
Right, anyway, so lap 8 and already, 4 DNFs?
Yeah.
That start of the race was pretty chaotic.
Yeah, and that's someone right at the back who's at 001. He is far, far back. So
Very far
he's going to be
back.
making his way, probably at full brunt, as you could call it, around this racetrack.
Might need to, Dr. Still, the lead car, just waiting for green flag now. Ducky absolutely begging for red flag.
Oh my gosh, how many people are going to be boxing throughout this whole safety car? You've now got Yushi, you've got
yeah.
Fax into the pits, and you've got YSI for another pit stop.
Wow.
I think we know
Yeah,
what
so
they're
it's-
doing. Is that they're going to be boxing and boxing and boxing every lap, so they get the freshest tires ahead of everybody else. These are the top two in the championship as well, going for
There's
new
an interesting
tires.
strategy there. Yeah, just to let you know, YSO was fitted onto the mediums, and was it Thax that's on the softs?
Yeah. What? Under
Yushi's
safety
out.
car.
What is
Yushi's
happening?
out.
Under safety
Out of the
car.
race.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
into
think
the
Oh.
pit.
he sent it a
into the pit
little bit too
entry.
much into the pit entry.
Oh,
Goat Yushi, bro. Goat
oh
Yushi.
dear.
Yeah,
Yushi the
we have
goat.
two more people to DNF and red flag.
Right.
Ducky absolutely begging for red flag
Yeah.
here. If you check the chat.
Of course. People will want
So-
a red flag deliberately,
Yeah, they want
so
to come
that
back in.
they
Also,
want a
the
red flag
lead safety car is
deliberately.
ending this lap.
They want
Yep.
a red flag. Keep in mind. Can you guess why they want a red flag?
They want to come back.
Because
Absolutely.
everybody can
Stop.
rejoin. Everybody can rejoin.
Yep, exactly. But anyways, now entering lap 9 is going to be green at the line as Poco
Yeah.
will be the lead car. So we enter
I
lap
have
number 10.
Yeah.
Well,
I have a
see
feeling that
what
Poco
happens.
will be going to the end on these tires.
It's
Definitely
It's
not.
entirely possible.
It's possible this is a bit of a race, and look at that
Look, someone's got
bunches of cars
DRS.
just behind him.
And that's 33 years. He's got DRS and he's up to third, or just about. He's edged his way ahead of Alan. He's edged his way ahead of TXH. He's edged his way of Slacks.
There's just too many cars.
Oh, and that's a slight tap of the wall, I think, for the guy behind him. That's going to be, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Waisai and Poco
leading
now fighting for
marginally
the
from
lead.
Waisai. Poco on the older, harder tyres, though.
Pretends.
So keep
Yeah,
in
you
mind
can see Waisai there with the fresh
yeah.
tires.
Waisai is lightning quick around here, but if he doesn't make that gap, if he doesn't make that 14-second gap to Poco when he needs to box again, because these mediums I don't think will be lasting 15
And
laps.
Waisai took the lead.
Yeah, these mediums won't be lasting 15 laps. Tire wear here is horrible. So
Deadly, yeah. He can
you
enjoy
go.
the lead now, but obviously there will be another pit stop.
Yeah. Waisai in the lead marginally by 6/10.
Ellen up to third. He has the Tex and TSH all behind him. And TSH now having a bit of a slip there. Yeah, Waisai now back in the lead. 9/10. It's the gap. Remind me of yesterday's race where a certain Oily was
Sorry, what?
9/10. Oh, and that's Alan spins out,
Oh, what?
and he's lost a few positions there. Unlucky for him. And that's gonna cost him a few, 2 positions down to 5th, down to 6. Unlucky there for Alan. Right now, around 3-car battle. No, 2-car battle. Asian and Alan and the Williams and the Alpine fighting for 4th, or fighting for 5th actually. And yeah, Alan takes by P5, so he definitely knows his track. And so far, not much action is going on except for 001 and Nons, who's fighting for P8. The other Williams and Mercedes fighting up for 8. And yeah, no battle yet. As Poco trying to catch up to Tax in that Red Bull, he definitely has space to do so.
Yeah, as now for some fast laps. The fastest sector 1 is currently Weiser has the fastest sector 1, which is a 17.3. The fastest lap is currently held by Thax, which is a
And Thax has a bit of a
105.7.
slide as well. Keep in mind. Thax has a bit of a slide through the last sort of big banked corner. So, yeah.
Yeah, corner. Poco now catching up to Tax because of that Yeah, he's about 7 tenths behind of tag, so we'll definitely catch
Yeah,
up in like 2 laps time.
it's off to wearing off quickly.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, why so spin? Why so
Wi-Fi.
spin?
Oh.
It's
Wow.
spin for him.
What is... Oh,
And he
Pocanaldo as
Pocanaldo!
well.
What was that? What was that? Oh my goodness! What is going on?
Wow. So Thax is in the
Not
lead now.
going good.
But those tyres are going to wear out
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pit for the best choice would probably be mediums at this stage.
Yeah. He has to beg for red flag actually now.
To beg for bro.
Come on, do a crash gate.
Yes, probably gonna have to beg for a red flag.
Yeah. Keep in mind, if Thax fits now, he'd come out in about 8th.
Yeah.
But all of these drivers out in 8th are on all the tyres. Alan's still struggling to get past Asian and TXH. So he's going to have to try and pull up his socks. Sector 1, yellow flag. What's happening in Sector 1? And that's, Nonso, he's flipped.
Oh, that's Nonso flipped. Yikes.
Wow.
Ducky would have hoped that was a crash.
He would
Unfortunately,
have,
not
but,
yet.
we
It's
have
just not a crash.
2 more DNFs that we'd need for that flag.
Yeah. You know,
Why
what's
is it
the
going a little
scenario?
bit wide?
Team orders, TXH, do a crash gate. Done.
Ooh, and he's still struggling a little bit on the last corner, YSI. But he's gaining. He's honing in on Thax.
Yeah, he's
But
got
so
7
is
tenths behind.
Pocanaldo.
All
through
Honda powered
Tarzan,
cars.
Through Tarzan, Thax is still ahead.
Right side down.
Oh, and he's literally
So
just
second,
used
4
all the
tenths
grip.
behind. Yeah.
I know, he's going to make a graphic look for the winner during this time. It's close. It's going to be either Pocanaldo or YSI. Keep in mind, YSI has the advantage on these current tyres. And that's Thax!
That's spinning!
He's the one that
My
advanced
crash
off
gate is not what I
YSI's
meant by
spin,
crash
and now
gate.
he's had a spin of his own in the same place.
Wow.
That's YSI back into the lead.
This is not what I mean by crash gate, guys.
Keep in mind, Pocanaldo is close to ISO.
Yeah, he is 9 tenths behind. Maybe even less now. Oh!
Fine,
Did
bro.
what? On the grass. Jeez.
Yeah, fine. This is actually this is an entertaining race. I also have some replays that I can do now. But anyway, here we go. Lap 16. We have 10 more laps remaining of this Grand Prix. And YSI, having lost the lead, having lost multiple different times, he's taken it back. And going through all these corners, he's just taking it further and further away from second place,
YSI's probably going to have to pit again. Because I don't think his mediums will last all the way to the end.
He's going to eke him out. In the end stages, I think that Poco will be gaining to him. All-Star is in pits for soft tyres. What was last?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, that's
soft tyres.
Are they going to last?
Nonce is last, I believe. And Nonce is last, I believe.
Yeah. Well, no, Urso is actually last because of that pit stop. But it's 2 seconds behind of Nonce. Yeah, damn, the gap between Alan and Poco is 9 seconds. Well, against YSI,
Usta spin! Usta had a spin just now.
Yeah, we saw that in the Mercedes. The rate, Ducky, you know, really wanting a crash gate.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening because there needs to be 2 crashes for everyone for a red flag.
The 2 Red Bulls, why not?
I mean, could happen, but like, and just be messing from race control. There's no red flag after lap 20, so if it were to happen, it has to happen now.
Yeah, absolutely. Even Happy now, Happy and Ducky protesting against this. They really want a red flag so they can get back into the race.
That is correct. They certainly.
Ducky now trying to bribe Boyside into doing a crash gate.
The Vitcal saying he's neutral, and Poco seems to have taken the lead.
Yep, and
As-
Boyside takes the pit there.
Yeah, Wyso is into the pits on soft tires. Wyso is into the pits on soft tires, so he's going to have the pace advantage over anyone.
Sorry for the stream, by the way. I'm just doing the replay of a Y-Site slamming into the wall on the exit
Oh my god.
of Schleivlach. So if you're watching the stream, you'll be seeing this. It's very interesting replay. I'll play it again. Again, just getting onto the sand, and he just goes straight into the wall and spins around. Of course,
Oh, and the Asian monkey just flipped. Jeez.
him into the pits.
Yikes.
Going back to the race. Thax
Thax
is
is
in the
spin, yeah,
pits.
so
Oh,
that-
and that's Poco. Poco's. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh,
Ow!
ooh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh!
Pocoletto
Oh! Oh!
spins!
Oh!
That's
He
not
almost
good.
missed it.
That's not good because he was in a great position. He was in a
Yeah.
great position for the win,
Oh.
and now he sort of lost it.
This might get a surprise win at Las Vegas, where he finessed the red flag. If it happens again, it will be absolutely astonishing.
Yeah.
GXH is now also in the pit.
Yeah, the two Red Bulls now pitting.
One of them
2
is on
seconds.
soft.
My God.
Thax is on. I think that's
It's
Thax
going to be a
on
duel
soft.
between
They're
the
gonna
two
come
Red
out.
Bulls to the end now.
Come on, do a back loop.
These two very close together. Alan's now up
Yep.
third. Y-Site. Oh my gosh, Poconaldo is ultimately a little bit fried, isn't he?
Yeah, he seems to be fried. His hard tires are old and a bit worn now as well.
The most he
Oh,
could hope
Tax
for.
spins.
Thax?
Yikes.
Oh wow,
That's the
he's managed
Williams
to
on
recover a bit.
Again.
soft tires.
The thing that Poconaldo would hope for the most right now would be
Why
a
so
red flag,
DNF?
because he would get a free pit stop and would be able to try and at least match the pace.
Well, maybe not a red flag. I think maybe he's hoping for Y-side DNF.
That's not going to happen though,
But
is
now
it?
why is it fighting down Tarzan? No, it's not gonna happen.
True.
Battle
Look
of
at
the
that,
League.
Y-Site is now ahead.
Yep, now he's hit. Now, yep,
There's
no
no
more.
more red flags
No
or
more red
safety
flags in
car.
pit C.
Mm.
That chances has gone down. Ducky absolutely
Just a bit
fearless on the radio.
Just a bit of information about the lap times. Y-side currently holds the fastest lap of the race with a 1 minute 5.4. Right behind, about 3/10 off Y-side's fastest lap is Thax, who had it previously.
Yeah, that soft tires really doing its job. Nine
Oh
tenths.
damn! Right.
Still not
Wow.
bad.
I can't record anymore. That's a bit of a problem. So I can't
Oh no.
get any more of that. Right.
Oh dear.
I can stream though. Don't worry. So
Okay.
Y-Side currently leading by a nice old margin. Y-Side also being our previous winner here in Zandvoort.
Not so much. Also got Paul as well. So
Yeah.
he's trying to do that double.
Exactly. But he's been carrying RB on his back pretty much all year, all season.
Yeah.
He's not ever really
He's
had
doing better.
competitive.
Reminds me a bit of
Yes,
2025.
indeed. Y-side is indeed carrying RB on his back.
Yeah, Poco is just bleeding time. Was that a corner cut in the middle sector or not?
I think it's possible, as Alan is only 5 seconds behind him.
Yeah.
I'm do some research or I guess commentate real quick. So I can do this final lap. It's absolutely spot on.
Silver War.
Civil War.
Oh yeah, the
Kind
two
of, yeah.
Mercedes in 6 and 7.
Civil War for 7.
Is it
Civil War
possible
for
they're
6.
doing like a DRS train or something of the sort?
Maybe I
Well,
think
I
they're
bet
trying
it is. It's
to
kind of pretty much working.
utilize DRS to try and get closer and closer, but it's a very large gap down to thanks. So I don't
Maybe
think
not closer and closer. Maybe to maintain their current positions from, and to protect themselves from an attack.
it's still quite far away from that. My side has just pulled all the stops out now.
Yeah, YSI just created quite a big gap to Pocanaldo in second place.
I'm doing all my research as I can on this freaking Swedish guy.
All you need to know
Swedish
is
man.
last year's champion.
Yep.
Won 5
Okay,
in a
get
row
it.
last year.
That's-
And this is his third this year. Close first in Canada, his second in Mexico. And this is going to be his third in Zandvoort. That's a corner cut.
Well,
It's penalty for him.
well, as you know,
Don't the commentator cursive.
Exactly.
as you probably know,
Don't
as-
my virus.
I'm
Well,
not sure
I'm
exactly
gonna
this is how it
hope
goes.
that he crashes out. Pocanaldo gets overtaken. Oh, and that's
Oh,
Pocanaldo.
Pocanaldo skipped!
Oh god.
Oh! Oh dear!
Don't do that
Pocanaldo
again.
gets
I was
overtaken by
right
Alan,
behind him.
which is
This
gonna
was worse than
happen.
me in Vegas.
Oh wow!
Oh no.
Look at that.
Alan
As I
now
was,
going to take P2.
Alan
Easy.
on the
And
softs now.
2000.
He's gonna go and
Oh.
get past Pocanaldo now.
You are going to get murdered by Poco after this.
as I was going to say, don't celebrate until it's over. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
don't be saying that. Yeah, just don't celebrate until it's over. You know.
Yeah, Paul's just
Let me
brought
just
up
say
that
that's
commentary at home. He's going through
Absolutely.
that sort of last sort of bendy section of Vodafone. Yeah, it's named after Vodafone. That's interesting. Hans Erst box
What's the final corner
1.
name again?
Sorry?
Hold on, let me just Zambord corner
You're
names.
just researching everything for the last lap. Right, here we go. Through the very last banked corner, out Eri Ludensbocht onto the last lap.
Luyendick? I don't know, Luyendyke? Whatever, yeah, anyways, here we go on the last lap. And the track that is pretty much close to his home, so you can pretty much call this his closest to home race. 9-second is the gap. He's got him pole 2 times in this very league. And now he's searching for a double win and a double pole 2 times in a row. Obviously, this man has already won 2 races prior to this. In a row, no, not in a row. But 3 wins now in the league, and he is currently in the lead of this World Championship, as well as he is in the lead of this magnificent and pretty chaotic Dutch Grand Prix. Now has set up a fastest lap so far with a 1:05.456. He's approaching the final sectors of this very track in the Netherlands. And this man has been last season's world champion, as he's coming to the main straight. Sweden's not really far away from the Netherlands, so give it up for YSI as he wins the Dutch Grand Prix for the 2nd time in a row. The championship leader stands on top of the podium once again in Zandvoort. As Allen's finishes up on P2 and Poco finish up on the final spot of the podium as he gets a bit of a flip there.
Yeah, everyone just weeded.
That's it.
And TXH team orders. Is that?
Team orders?
Yeah, just let
Team
Thanks through
orders?
at the line.
Spicy
damn.
team orders.
But yeah, Alan,
Trying to get every
well done.
percentage.
Well done. Time for 2 wins. I know you're going to win in Japan. I know that. Now, just train really hard for Miami. That would be very nice if you could do that. Yeah, brilliant one for YSI. And to be honest, I feel very happy that he could be he was my teammate last season. That I was at least able to get close to him, except Miami when I was horrible, where I was not actually letting him demolish me.
Let's not forget your very interesting Zandvoort last season. Let's not forget about that.
Last season, I was second on the grid, and I was gonna be second until a bump bumped me into the wall and I crashed. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't matter though. Doesn't you
Lovely,
can ignore
lovely
that.
stuff.
You can ignore that. But look at that. I feel extremely sort of privileged to have YSI as my teammate from last season, and he's just shown every single race on why he is fantastic. I mean, the first few, he sort of, but here in Zandvoort, it's been treacherous. He's made some mistakes, but he's managed to overcome that with just some jaw-dropping pace, and he's just been amazing this season. Of course, Black Bison, 4th and 5th, do actually lead the Constructors' Championship, so that's an interesting one. But we still have Whiteside in the lead of the drivers, and he'll be extending that significantly this time as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
the guy
point
second,
deficit between. Yeah. But you continue.
Yeah, you can continue. Go.
No, it's fine. You can continue.
All right, yeah. I mean, the guy that was in second on the championship, Matt, he DNF'd. And Thax, who's in third, he's, I believe, like 28 points behind YSI. So this race will completely change that and extend it further and further. And it's looking to be a bit of a similar story to last season. But I'm not sure about Japan. I think, guys, all three of us, let's make some predictions before Japan. Pearls, who do you think's gonna win?
No comment. I think.
DFI, who do you think's gonna win?
The championship?
No, Japan.
The tough race. Yeah.
Japan, I've seen a bit of, maybe a slight bit of glazing of Alan. Maybe a little bit of that. But
Yeah.
I think it's possible that Alan is going to win the race in Japan.
I mean, he has a world record there.
Yeah.
True.
So
True.
that's the main reason why. Nah, I'll win.
Also, why
right, I'll
is
bring you up
saying,
on stage.
"Nah,
You're
I'll
on stage
win"?
now. Demonstrate why you're winning.
Yeah, please explain.
Explain. Tell us. Give us a reason why.
Please explain
What do you want
Yes.
me to say, bro?
on
I
why.
already
You're
paid.
gonna win.
I think I can win.
I can't lie though, but I have to say something not about YSI, but about Ferrari. I think in Saitama they can about Red Bull. I think in Japan they can pretty much clinch the world championship there. Just I don't think Ferrari is gonna catch up.
Constructors anymore. I mean, so is.
Yeah, but how confident are you on winning this championship 2 in a row?
Oh, the drivers.
Yeah.
I think I pretty much have it in the bag. Even though I'll be wait. Actually, I might miss next race. It doesn't matter though because I extended my lead pretty far to Fax and Matt. So I can afford to miss one and then just win the last one. It's fine.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, in Miami, in AWC, you were pretty indomitable. So I think that
I'm so lucky you guys don't have Qatar because I hate it so much.
What, Miami?
I'm so bad at Qatar, bro. No, Qatar.
Oh, yeah, Qatar is horrible. I agree. And I also was on terrible strategy yesterday. I was on a two-stopper.
It's not terrible. I'm just bad there. So.
Yeah, no, I was on a two-stopper.
No.
And I was like pissed over. Like I was in the points, and after I just got over by the last pit stop. All right.
Now I think.
Wyside, do you have any final? Do you have any final words? Okay, no, you don't. All right. Let's get Poco. He's on
No, he
the
doesn't.
first.
Alan up here so he
no,
could explain.
Poco first. Poco wanted to speak first.
Oh. Okay.
Hello. Okay. The game's rigged. The game's gone. The game's gone. I can't say more about like 3 spins. The game's gone.
Game's gone, he says.
Yep, the game's gone. Like I think I might have been in contention for the win if I didn't have those 2 spins, 4, 3, 4, whatever.
Yeah.
It would have been P2 guaranteed for sure.
And it's also Akibol's fault for commentating curse you. So
Yeah, it's actually his
Wow,
fault.
Akibal's,
Yeah.
you know, so
Did you,
It's
no,
absolutely his
I
fault.
was saying,
Is this what happens when you get no points in?
I was saying, hopefully, Wyside DNFs and Alan overtakes you. And exactly when I said Alan overtakes you, you had the moment in the last corner.
Yeah, the game's gone. The game's gone, man. The game's gone.
the game's gone.
Game's
If you
gone.
ever need Akibol's address to kill him, I'll give you it. So you can tell.
Just send me his
Yo.
address. I'll hire a hitman.
That's me his address.
Oh.
I'll hire one.
And Wyside,
Akibal
sorry,
is
TXH, you said I'm betting $2 Alan is gonna win. In
Count your days,
Saitama.
Akibal's count your days.
Sorry, to count my days. All right,
He
I
said
will.
count your days.
Yeah, count
I
them.
think you could.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Poco.
Akibal's is officially
Uh,
cooked, guys.
We're gonna now go and get Alan. So thanks for speaking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Count your days.
Congrats for P3. Anyways, before Akibol's die, back to Alan.
Hello.
Hello, Alan.
Hello.
Hello. I had a lot of
Hello.
spins that race, but still managed to somehow save it.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You definitely did.
And I heard since Wisa is probably not racing in Saitama, I think I will win that race with a pretty good gap to P2.
Do you have world record there anyway?
Yeah.
Keep in
Yeah,
mind,
I increased it. I increased it to now like I think 1 minute 6.8.
Wow.
So 3 tenths faster. I can still
That's
find
crazy.
another 2 tenths, but
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
insane.
He's just planning his world record run again.
Alan, if you didn't know, I'm your new team principal. DFIY was his rights were revoked, and Alex gave it to me, so I'm your new team principal now.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you commentated curse Poco. That's why. What's his
Yeah,
strategy?
see, he's fucking Crashgate, bro. He's doing Crashgate.
Okay.
What's his strategy?
Should I call the F? Should I You taking Alex? Are you taking inspiration from Flavio Briatore?
Me? How am I doing anything?
Yes,
I'm
you.
just doing the commentator's curse. I didn't actually do anything that caused the crash.
To be fair, you are
Okay.
Flavio. You are the TP of Alpine.
Okay.
So you are Flavio Briatore here.
Interesting.
Right.
This is interesting.
Is there anybody
I
else?
think
that
I
wants to
think
speak?
even if he didn't spin, I would eventually still catch up to him with the softs.
Yeah.
True,
You
Yeah,
were
sure,
quick.
true.
You were
That's
rapid.
probably correct.
Well on that, Alan.
So just watch out for Saitama.
Spoken to all the podium sitters. I think there's only one other guy that, we got 0-1 Marcelo, but you're 7th. You don't count. I want to know about
Alright,
TXH.
well,
All right, bye, Alan.
I got a little AWC, fucking FWC here. So
All right,
I'ma
yeah.
go.
Good luck.
Goodbye, Alan. Bye. Alright.
Hang on, got
So
one more.
TSH.
TXH.
Hello.
Hello. What happened at the end? That's my question. Right
I
on the line.
mean, if you think about it, in my perspective, it's basically what round are we in? It's round 8.
Round 9.
I missed like basically every single race. I'm not in the contention of the WDC, and our team is like almost gonna. It's basically like
Yeah.
it's falling. It's like a like a Jenga tower at like the end phase where it's almost gonna break. Yeah, that's pretty much Red Bull right now. So you're trying to hold it into pieces. So I thought like the most logical option was just like give tax
Yeah.
P4. No one told me to do it. I just did it because I couldn't catch Poco in time, and I thought whatever. There was a big enough gap between tax and USA, so I think that's why I did it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a very large gap between Thax and Ulsa, so yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So
not
nonetheless, I
quite
think it
perfect.
was a good recovery, really, from starting almost practically last. I think I was last, yeah. So I'm not that mad, honestly.
It was a big surprise seeing you out in Q1, which was interesting. But yeah.
I mean, yeah. I was a bit mad at the red flag if you check the chat. But nonetheless, I think the recovery was good enough, so it made it up.
Yeah, very much. All right, well done, TXH. We'll see how it is in Japan. Obviously, I don't. YSI might not be there, so that'll be an interesting.
Yeah, you guys might clinch a world championship there.
I have big news.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Let's end it now. Thank you everyone for watching. Staying for the interviews if you had. It's been a great race. And a really fun race with all the different mistakes going on and a lot of outings. So yeah, thanks everybody for either being in the Discord or being on the YouTube. And yeah, we'll see you in Japan.
Yeah, see you next week in Japan, where hopefully Red Bull will clinch the construction championship, and where AccuBots become Fabio Briatore.
No, shut up.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.